Everybody, this is Tracy here with another edition of A View from Tracy's Point. And you guys know yesterday I brought you the breaking news story about singer Lizzo and how people were saying that she was a bully and she was unkind and she was shaming her dancers. And so a lawsuit was filed by 3 of the dancers. Well, more people are coming out basically saying that Lizzo is most definitely a mean girl. And so that is not cool, especially since Lizzo has claimed that people, fat shame her and criticize her. And she felt that that was keeping her back in her musical career and all this stuff. And she garnered all this sympathy. She was just going on and on and on. And we were like, girl, get back to the music. Okay, can we just get some new music out of you, And so now these dancers are coming now. She ended up getting her own show. She did put some music out, and she's just really been showcased and, letting it all hang out and being herself, being her authentic self. And, part of this drive, to not talk about people, and their weight, and saying that, people can be at a certain weight but still be healthy and that type of thing. So she sort of became the spokesperson for living in the skin that you're in, no matter what size you are. So anyway, the lawyer representing 3 ex-dancers who sued Lizzo this week said more people have absolutely, and that's in quotations, absolutely reached out to his office with interest in taking legal action. So Lizzo might have a class action lawsuit against her. So it says a growing chorus of former associates of Lizzo have come forward to share damning allegations against the singer after a bombshell lawsuit was filed Tuesday by 3 ex-dancers who accused her of fat shaming, of harassment, and fostering a hostile work environment. Shortly after the lawsuit came out, filmmaker and Oscar nominee Sophia Allison took to her social media to claim she was treated with such disrespect by Lizzo when she traveled with the pop star in 2019 as the director of her documentary Love Lizzo. So 2 weeks in, Allison walked away from the project. She said that the way Lizzo treated her was so bad that no matter how much money she was being paid, it was not enough to put up with this disrespect that she was receiving from the artist. So she was quoted as saying, "I witnessed how arrogant, self-centered, and unkind she is. I was not protected and was thrown into a shitty situation with little support." Allison wrote in the post, and she also went on to say, "My spirit said to run as fast as you effing can. And I'm so grateful I trusted my gut. I feel gaslit and deeply hurt, but I have healed from the trauma of working with Lizzo." So she says, reading these reports made me realize how dangerous of a situation it was. This kind of abuse of power happens far too often. Much love and support to the dancers. So she says she is here to support those dancers and that she is happy that they spoke up. And it is time for Lizzo to have been exposed. So Tuesday's lawsuit accused Lizzo, her dance team captain Shirlene Quigley, and her production company Big Girl Big Touring of sexual, religious, and racial harassment. It detailed post-work outings to sex clubs and nude cabaret bars in which Lizzo allegedly pressured dancers to eat bananas from performers' vajayjays and touch nude performers. The dancers also described Lizzo allegedly flying off the handle during meetings, putting dancers through brutal re-auditions under the threat of being fired and threatening physical violence. One dancer even claimed Lizzo, who is known for her public messages of body positivity, that she was actually fat shaming her and calling her names. While Quigley and reps for Lizzo did not respond to requests for comment from several news outlets, Lizzo did break her silence early today in a statement on Instagram, labeling the allegations as false, outrageous, and sensationalized. I also know that I am not the villain that people and the media have portrayed me to be these last few days, Lizzo said. I'm hurt, but I will not get the good work I will not let the good work I've done in the world be overshadowed by this. Child. Let's see. She also said, these last few days have been gut-wrenching, difficult, and overwhelmingly disappointed. My work ethic, morals, and respectfulness have been questioned. My character has been criticized. Usually I choose not to respond to false allegations, but these are as unbelievable as they sound and too outrageous to not be addressed. These sensationalized stories are coming from former employees who have already publicly admitted that they were told their behavior on tour was inappropriate and unprofessional. Okay, but they said that you made them do it, Lizzo, so I don't know. Okay, so she's saying she called them out for being unprofessional and that their behavior was inappropriate. But they're saying that Lizzo was the one that made them engage in the behavior. So it look like it's going to be some back and forth and some he say, she say. And we're just going to have to come down to, did anybody record any of these interactions? Has any of this been entered, into the lawsuit as proof that it actually occurred? So Allison and the three dancers, or the three ex-dancers, have not been alone in their descriptions of Lizzo's alleged toxic workplace. Quinn Wilson, the singer's former creative director, expressed support for the lawsuit in an Instagram story this week, suggesting she hasn't been a part of that world for around 3 years for a reason. So she letting y'all know she got up out of there because Lizzo was mistreating her as well. Or him as well. And it says, I grieve parts of my own experience. I'd appreciate space to understand my feelings, she wrote. Okay, so Quinn is a girl. Okay, I'm going back. I need to pull up these pictures of these people so I can see who they are, so I can be giving y'all accurate information. So I do apologize for that. Wilson's post came in response to yet another ex-employee's account of working for Lizzo. Dancer Courtney Hollinquest said, I am not part of the lawsuit, but this was very much my experience in my time there. So she co-signing. In a seeming show of solidarity, Beyonce appeared to skip over Lizzo's name in a performance of Break My Soul at a Boston concert on Tuesday. Videos show Beyonce repeating Erykah Badu's name several times instead of singing Lizzo's name as written in the song, alongside a list of other female stars like Nina Simone and Lauryn Hill. Ooh, child. Y'all done got Beyonce up here kind of like co-signing that Lizzo might have some issues. This is about to be a mess here. And if you guys want to see a clip of that performance, because I don't be fooling with people in these copyrights. But if you want to see a clip of that performance, go to Instagram and go to the page of Pop Crave on Instagram. And they have a clip of that performance. And then I might also download the clip and then post it to my shorts. Because that seems to be a safe space to post shorts and don't get called for copyright strikes and that kind of stuff. So anyway, the attorney Ron Zambrano, who is representing the three ex-dancers, told the Daily Beast on Thursday that others had absolutely reached out to his office with potential interest in taking further legal action. And he elaborated on CNN this morning, saying it was 100% likely that more plaintiffs would either join the lawsuit or file their own. So Lizzo, you about to find out how some other folks found out, okay, that when these people rise up against you, like this guy sounds like he might be Gloria Allred, okay, how Gloria Allred got all those people to come up against R. Kelly. Ron Zambrano about to have a whole bunch of people come up against you, girl. So he said that people have already come on social media to support our clients. People have already reached out to my office through social media. I believe more people will come forward. If not here where we are in Los Angeles, but in New York, we've received other calls and inquiries from around the nation. So guys, what do y'all think about this growing outrage about Lizzo and her behavior? You know, they say it only takes one person to come forward and make allegations against somebody, and if money is involved, more people are sure to follow. And so it seems like that might be what's going on, and it would be interesting to see. Let me see what CNN's article says, if they add any more information. Are you guys fans of Lizzo? You know, are you hurt by these allegations? Are you surprised by the allegations? Do you not care about the allegations? This seems to be a growing, this is growing, overnight seemingly. They basically, CNN is basically saying what she wrote on the dancers that are suing Lizzo, they were actually on CNN this morning, and they did respond to the statement that Lizzo put out. And so one of the responses was, I want to say that reading Lizzo's statement just kind of furthered my disappointment in regards to the situation. I think they have some typos here, so I'm skipping over it and reading it the way I think it was supposed to be. Disappointment in regards to the situation, just because the facts are the facts. What we experienced and what we witnessed is absolutely what happened. And that is Crystal Williams who is talking. And she goes on to say there's nothing sensationalized about it. So all that I can hope is that people focus more so on the facts rather than the court of public opinion. And then the Davis girl, so the three people that are suing Lizzo is Crystal Williams, Arianna Davis, and Noelle Rodriguez. And they were the ones that appeared on CNN this morning. So then Arianna Davis stated, personally, looking at the response from Lizzo was so disheartening because she was there, David said. She was there, and to fix your hand to write on a piece of paper that you discredit everything we're saying is incredibly frustrating. So they are serious about this, and Lizzo, they are not playing with you, girl. And now you got all these people coming out, sharing their stories. I don't know, Lizzo. You might want to just apologize and settle this thing out of court before it gets way bigger than what it has to be. Because trust me, it can get bigger than what it has to be. So guys, that's it for me. Go ahead, leave your comments below, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And until the next time, I shall talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.